I wanted to find out the sort of answer to the question, who am I? And that just simply requires a lot of self-work. And taking a hard look at where Brian is, in a sense, corrupt. You know, where is Brian selfish in particular circumstances? Where is Brian judging and reacting in certain circumstances? And really look at how to kind of like overturn the darkness, overturn, like, you know, they say, I don't want to leave any stone unturned. I want to find out every part of Brian that's dark, that is judgmental, that's angry, that's hateful, that's mean, that's petty.
That's anything but love.
Right. Like, find those places. And that's hard because I don't know where they are. Because the majority of Brian, or that runs Brian, is subconscious and unconscious. I'm only aware of the tip of the iceberg of what Brian is. So, a true spiritual teacher of the in a way the highest caliber will shine a light upon the human consciousness of Brian and help to reveal the deeper parts of him that have not been seen yet, those parts that have not been healed yet. And now that may be painful, and actually has been for years, by the way, has been quite illuminating. And I've become quite self-honest. And that has been helping me to transform actually quicker. Because otherwise, if I didn't have the help, let's say, of Swami Purna, I might be spending years on one issue, beating a dead horse, if you know what I mean. Like, you know, just trying to figure it out and not really getting any epiphany around it. But somehow, with the support, this mystical support, the epiphanies and realizations and understandings and clearings happen quickly. It's not, so I'm no longer a turtle. Now it's turned into more like a jackrabbit, right? Where it's a quick progression. And I've been interested in quickness. You know, this isn't messing around here. This is, I mean, Karen said this, like a sort of determination. You like, a good quality to have is determination. I really feel that way, because then, even if the hard knocks hit and the issues hit, there's a determination. I'm going to see through this, see through my selfishness. I'm going to see through my reactions. I'm gonna figure this out. Like, and I'm not going to just mope around and say, oh, I can't figure it out and I'm not getting anywhere. There's no moping here. There's a sort of, this is the what do they call it? The straight and narrow path. This is the direct path. I'm going. I'm taking my fastest horses and I'm going. And then anyone who wants to kind of ride along with me and hopefully, enjoy the ride. It's like kind of going on a roller coaster. Roller coasters are scary, but they're fun in the end. After you get off the roller coaster, you go, wow, that was really fun. That was like really exhilarating. And the more you progress, kind of the faster the roller coaster goes, and you're like, you get put into more and more difficult circumstances, more and more complicated, weird situations where you're like, scratch your head going, what do I do with this?
But you have the clarity to get through them quickly.
Whereas maybe before,
you get enmeshed.
You get enmeshed, you get confused, mm-hmm. You'd get like stuck, and then you might be stuck in that issue for another few years trying to crawl yourself out. And that's why we have the support of the grace to give the illumination and wisdom so that our path can go quicker. So that's kind of like a reason why to even come to satsang in the first place.